With the master data import worksheet, it is possible to import items, customers, vendor, etc. into Business Central, and it's even possible to import fields that are master data fields and not in the normal tables. In this example, I would like to import items, and I've made two new items, 1002, 1003, with some information on it, and some of the fields that I've made gray here doesn't relate to the normal fields in Business Central. This means I've added the fields in my database as master data information, but I would like to import the lines like this and to create a template to import the lines like this. Therefore, in my Business Central client, I can see I don't have the two items, 1002 and 3, and I will enter my master data import worksheet. In other videos, you will see how this template is set up. In this case, I have already made the template, so therefore I will just import data in my worksheet, selecting the template I have made for bike items, and I will select my Excel file that I call bike item, the one you just saw, and which worksheet to import from. And this will import the information in my worksheet so that I can see it here. And the action messages is to create items, and there's a checkmark default in all lines except the first ones. So some of the material, some of the lines here relate to master data informations, and some of the fields relate to the item table directly. I'll just try to carry out and see how it goes. So I will carry out actions like this, and I will update if data already exists. And as I can see here, one of the line was a success, the other one has an error, but all the fields are emptied, and I can see where the error is by looking at the fields. And here I can see my gear didn't come right in on one of the items. Maybe it's because the text gear is here. So if I even can drill down to see my possible values, there's a drill down functionality. I can select the one that it should have been and then try to carry out again like this. And hopefully it will disappear, meaning that the data is now, the import was a success. And if I go back to my item list now, I can find the item here on my list. And if I check one of the items here, all the fields should be imported correctly. And if I go into my master data information on this specific item, it also imported all the information from my columns. This applies to items, customers, vendor, etc. And it's very flexible to import data with this tool.